This is my DIY product photography setup. Right here I have a main light and I have one of my DIY softboxes. There's a tutorial on how to do the softbox on the annotation on the screen right now. As you can see, I made a paper backdrop, I have a second light over here, and then I have a fill light up here. When shooting products, I recommend a relatively high aperture. This keeps the product in focus and sharp. I also recommend shooting from a variety of angles. Most likely, if you're using a website, you're going to have an option to upload multiple photos of the product. Potential buyers like to see the different angles and views of the product before they buy it. Try some out of the ordinary angles like this one. They don't all have to be just straight on. When shooting a reflective surface like this LCD, I recommend extending your backdrop a little bit so that reflection off of the LCD is a smooth white color. After I was done shooting, I went on my computer and found my favorite photos. This was the one I picked. I'm going to show you guys how to fix this up a little bit because it still isn't perfect. I opened the image up in Adobe Photoshop CS5. I then cropped the image so it was only the white part in the background. Then I removed a shadow created by the creases in the paper using the spot healing tool. Next I saved it and brought it into aperture. This next part involves just screwing around with the image till you get the right look. I used aperture to bring down the yellow levels because one light I had was making it pretty warm. I made it a little bit cooler, but kept the other colors the same. Then I brought up the whites so the background was washed out, and the image was almost complete. I then turned up the sharpness, and I was done. Here's my final image, and you can see that it looks a lot better. All I have to do is repeat this for all my other images, and they're ready to go onto the website I'm selling this on.